Welcome to Botswana, a land of stunning natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. Known for its diverse wildlife, vast savannas, and sparkling rivers, Botswana is a destination like no other. Botswana is not only about wildlife, it is also known for its traditional way of life of the local tribes such as the San people, and the beautiful sunsets and starry skies of the vast savannas. Join us as we explore this amazing country and discover why it's one of the most sought-after travel destinations in Africa. Number 1, Okavango Delta. The Okavango Delta is one of the most inspiring and awe-inspiring wilderness locations in Africa, if not the entire planet. Safaris and game watching are the most popular activities in the park, and possible animals to be sighted include cheetahs, zebra, giraffes, elephants, crocodiles and rhinos, to name only a few. Trips should be properly planned because, although the terrain here is always stunning, the seasons can dramatically affect your chances of seeing certain animals. Number 2, Moremi Game Reserve. Voted the best game reserve in the African continent in 2008, this park has a lot going for it. It is the first reserve that was solely founded by local residents who were growing ever more concerned about natural and man-made threats to the local environment and wildlife. Situated on the east side of the Okavango Delta, the reserve offers some of the most stunning scenery in the country and boasts an equally impressive ecosystem. Many tourists choose to visit the park by self-drive campervan, but the park also has a number of great campsites. Number 3, Gaborone. The city of Gaborone is the largest in Botswana, and also its capital. The modern buildings of Gaborone set against the tropical backdrops of this African nation are an unusual sight, and despite its size, there are not too many reasons to visit the city. The large residential areas are supplemented by a few decent hotels and restaurants. Number 4, Kasane. Kasane is situated between the four corners of Africa, where Botswana, Zimbabwe, Namibia, and Zamibia meet. It is a great spot to stay for visits to the Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe or Botswana's own Chobe National Park. The town's own attractions include a huge baobab tree that was once used as a prison due to its trunk that is so large a human can enter. Number 5, Chobe National Park. This game reserve is the third largest in Botswana, but it has one of the largest concentrations of rare game animals in the continent of Africa. The national park takes its name from the Chobe River, which, at first glance, is guaranteed to take your breath away. As well as being a beautiful sight, the river supports an ecosystem of rare and exotic creatures including birds, elephants, lions, giraffes, baboons and buffalo. During the winter season it is possible to see a herd of hundreds of elephants at a time, a truly once-in-a-lifetime experience. Number 6, Tuli Block. Bordering South Africa and Zimbabwe at the confluence of the Limpopo and Shoshi rivers, the Tuli Block is a beautiful wildlife-rich area located in eastern Botswana. Boasting dramatic rocky scenery, towering baobab trees and thick riverine forests, it is a magnificent corner of Botswana that's unlike the rest of the country. Number 7, Makgadikgadi Salt Pans. One of the largest salt pans in the world, Makgadikgadi was once a lake covering a vast 10,000 square kilometers of northeastern Botswana. While the cracked and dry Makgadikgadi salt pans may not look like the type of environment that would attract a large population of wildlife, people will be pleasantly surprised when visiting this unique part of Botswana. During the annual zebra migration, visitors will have the opportunity to witness thousands of zebras move through Botswana's Makgadikgadi and Saipan national parks. Number 8, Tsodilo Hills. The Tsodilo Hills appear almost suddenly out of the ground in the northwest Kalahari. These imposing rock formations of varying shapes and sizes are made to look even more impressive by the relative flatness of the surrounding land in the Kalahari. The Tsodilo Hills are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and are home to an amazing 4,000 cave paintings spread out over 200 locations. Number 9, Khama Rhino Sanctuary. Located in the northwest of Siro, the Khama Rhino Sanctuary is a community-based wildlife project which was established to preserve the rhinos that were vanishing in the early years. Covering an area of approximately 8,585 hectares, the Rhino Sanctuary not only provides an opportunity to see both the black and white rhinos but also other wild animals like the zebras, wildebeest, warthogs, giraffes, and many others. Number 10, Nata Bird Sanctuary. If you find yourself stopping in Nata, then Nata Bird Sanctuary is one of the attractions in Botswana that is specifically designated for bird watching. Located in the Soa Pan, which is part of the Makgadikgadi Pan, the sanctuary provides great views, amazing landscape, and vegetation. The Nata Bird Sanctuary is one of the largest breeding sites of lesser Ngita flamingo in the world, and that is why the majority of the birds you find here are flamingos. Number 11, Central Kalahari Game Reserve. If you're looking for top Botswana tourist attractions, then the Central Kalahari Game Reserve comes high on the list. As the second largest game reserve in the world at 52,800 square kilometers right in the middle of the country, it's an incredibly remote place for a safari, which is ideal if you're looking to experience Botswana's wildlife and scenery without bumping into any other travelers. The reserve was originally created to protect a space where these people could continue their traditional way of life, and now only a small number of visitors are allowed into the park every year to preserve the landscape and maintain the natural balance of life. Number 12, Linyanti Wetlands. Many people refer to the Linyanti Wetlands as Botswana's hidden gem, so if you're looking for somewhere to visit in the country that is a little off the beaten track, this is a brilliant option. The wetlands are found between the Chobe National Park and the Okavango Delta, combining marshy wilderness with large areas of grassland, which means you can enjoy the best of both worlds. Number 13, Savuti. Savuti is one of the most popular safari destinations in Botswana due to its prime location in the very corner of the Chobe National Park. Throughout the year, all of the most popular and impressive animals, with the exception of rhinos, visit the region due to the river here. The landscape here is large and somewhat barren, but was once a super lake that filled a void in northern Botswana. The area has a wealth of luxury lodges for travelers looking to spend money for the best of the best. Number 14, Kubu Island. If you're looking for one of the most beautiful places to visit in Botswana, then Kubu Island is the place to be. The Kubu Island, which is in the Makgadikgadi Pan, is a dry granite rock island that provides breathtaking views of the salt pan, and its authentic beauty has made it one of the Botswana landmarks, and it is now protected as a national monument. Number 15, Jwaneng. Built on the richest diamond mine in the world, the name Jwaneng literally means the place of small stones. These small stones are far more valuable than your average pebble, however. In just 1 year, the mine produced over 13 million carats from a whopping 10.5 million tons worth of ore. The town has amenities such as guest houses and restaurants. Thanks for watching our video about Botswana. We hope you learned something new and enjoyed the beautiful landscapes and diverse wildlife that this country has to offer. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel videos and adventures. See you next time.